So some of the basic math operations, you can actually use your calculator, no, to solve most of it, no. But sometimes you need to simplify the equation to be able to use your calculator. Okay, so let's try. Okay, very simple. So you have 2 plus j5, um, then you have another complex number 4 minus j6. Then we need to find this one, no. You can actually manually solve it directly, like I have here my calculator. Okay, I have here my calculator, and then so I want to write um, 2 plus j5, 5i. Okay, um, so I will try to, now don't forget to write the parentheses. Okay, so 2 plus 5i plus 4 minus 6i. Okay, so you can see here the one in the calculator, 2 plus 5i. Okay, 2 plus 5i, then you put parentheses, otherwise only 5i will be multiplied by the other side, no. So this is your a, 2 5 plus, and then you have 2 plus 5i plus 4 minus 6i. Okay, so you press enter, equals, and then you have 17 plus 28i. Okay, so depending on what is the problem, as, or maybe we're looking into the polar rectangular, so we can convert this directly to polar. Okay, you know already how. And another way of solving this, instead of writing all the values there, okay, you can assign some value. Okay, so let's try the other one. Okay, so the answer here is 17 plus 28i, or j. Okay, now how about b? Now b is a bit long, no? Actually, what you can do, the same value for your a and b. So what you can do is, you have, okay, from your calculator, you write 2 pi plus i. 2 pi plus 5, then i. Okay, and then shift store, and then press a. Okay, so you have that form, no? So it means that your a has the value of 2 plus 5i. So if you want to get the value again of a, okay, we clear the one. You press a, alpha a, then you have that alpha a, right? Then press equals, so you have 2 plus 5i, no? So the same for b. So 4 minus 6i, no? Shift I. Then shift store b. So I store it to b. So that's the b. And then we can do the operation in the problem. So a plus b over a minus b. So in this case, I have alpha a plus alpha b divided by alpha a minus alpha b. Okay, so I have, okay, so that's in a fraction form, okay, or negative 0.184 minus 0.512 j. Okay, so we have here for b, so we have negative 0.184 minus 0.512 j. Okay, very simple. And then the same process we do for set 5. So have C and D. So your calculator is capable, some of your calculator, or most of your calculator is capable of storing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9 variables at the same time. Okay, so you can store 9 variables. So a to f, and then x, y, m. Okay, so you can store 9 variables. Okay, so you have, let's try solving C. So we store C na negative 3 plus 7i. So store it as C. Okay, and then D, 8 plus I. Okay, so I have already stored C and D, and then you follow. So you have alpha C minus alpha D. Okay, now take note there's a conjugate here. So what we can do in the in our calculator here. So you have C minus D, but the D here should be conjugate. What you can do is shift complex. There's a conjugate there. Press number 2. So you have D, and you have a double parenthesis there. Okay. So actually you can remove the parenthesis because it's only between the difference of two numbers. So you can have like that. Okay. So if you remove the conjugate, it will be a different value, no? The value is negative 11 plus 6i. But if you press the conjugate, so negative 11 plus 8i. Okay? So that should be the answer. So this is negative 11 plus 8i. Okay? And then for B, so B, you have D squared plus conjugate of C. Okay? So we can do here is you press, I already stored D and C. So I have D, alpha D, divided by now we put the square. We try if we can do the square. Okay, so do you think we can square a number, a complex number? Okay, we can. Okay, but if we take the cube, or maybe 4, depends on the value of the exponent. Okay, until 3. So any complex number raised to the power of 4 and above, it will be a math error, but only you can write 3 and you can still get the answer. Okay, so squared, and then divided by the conjugate of C. So shift complex conjugate, and then alpha C. Okay, now don't forget to write the how you call this, the parenthesis, because if you press equals, so there will be a syntax error. Okay, syntax error, there are two kinds of error here. Actually there are many other error, but here is syntax means you have forgotten, you forgot to write parenthesis or any necessary syntax, no? But if it is math error, it means you exceed the capacity or capability of your calculator. So in this case, you just write the parenthesis. Okay, so you have this answer. So negative. So I have here negative 5.19 plus J 6.78. Okay, so that's the answer for you. And then for C, very simple. So you just write them. So 2 alpha C alpha D divided by C C plus alpha D. Okay, so any question with the, so we have here the answer 6.04 plus J 11.528. Okay, so in our